On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati with Merrifield.
The second baseman, with Merrifield.
The line to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit. Save!
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, and that's in there for strike one. Just missed. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Arozarena checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Did not go. That's inside. And now it's 3-2. Merrifield gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike two. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped, but foul. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Leading off, Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch.
Leody Taveras.
Ball one, no strikes. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on time.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0. Yandy Diaz now. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena on his horse. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. Lau at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Fouled off. He was late. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right side. Springer drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I can relate, being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for Seattle, George Springer. Gibson back to work. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Mike Ford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Merrifield tossed to second, on to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Hit hard, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Taveras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Paul DeJong. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Jose Siri.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Surely trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Up next,
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vladdy, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. At the plate, Luke Raley. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short, Franco. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0-1. Varsho batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one drifts inside. Here's a 1-1. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Siri puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. And another ball. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one out to right. Raley gets there. He's under it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate, and that one is inside ball 1. outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one in the air center field. Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. Flips to second. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That's out to center field. Taveras makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 4. Here's George Springer. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mike Ford at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Here's Wander Franco. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play. So up next, Yandy Diaz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeJong. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Loud under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the 1-0. Siri at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Franco in plenty of time to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Now here is Randy Arozarena. Softly hit to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. Out towards right center field. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Check swing, no appeal. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tied at 4. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Your attention, please. Now for Cincinnati, number 50, Ty Blum.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And this is inside. First and second here, no outs. And that's a base hit. Rutschman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's now 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Josh Young. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. Now batting Wander Franco. 1 for 2.
Number 31, Riley Hearn.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Franco gone on the play. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Leody Taveras. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. In the air out to center. Siri really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. A Rosarena on his horse. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lau sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Matt Chapman. That misses. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Over to Lau. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Just a weak fly ball this time. Raley on the move, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-5. Next to hit, Brandon Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Raley settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Paul DeJong. Webb back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. DeJong around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Arozarena batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-8. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Luke Raley. New pitcher for the Mariners, Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 52, Daniel Bard.
And a pitch. Arozarena on his horse. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's the strike. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a good eye there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Franco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And it's fouled away. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter.
Got him. And that will end. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 3. Nick Martinez on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Over to Diaz. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kerr in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Going 2 now. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the runner holds. The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Raley settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Your attention, please. Now, number 61.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Siri makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Jose Siri. Martinez back to work. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now, Whit Merrifield. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Up the middle, Franco gets it to first. The Reds now down to their final out. Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Randy Arozarena. This to third. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton. Stopping.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city.